Hey you guys, welcome to Consume the Goodness. My name is Kendra. I'm a certified lifestyle weight management coach, and this channel combines healthy lifestyle with God's word. Today I had a skit planned and everything. I have it all written out, but we have sick kids in this house and a new puppy and a very busy time with our business and with school. We still do homeschooling through the summer. We take our break more like middle of October to the beginning of January, so we're not in our school break yet. And my husband is getting stuff started with his own work, and I'm getting stuff started with my own type of work, so things are super busy. But I still wanted to at least do a video this weekend. I didn't do one yesterday, which normally I do Saturday videos, but the sickness was like really bad yesterday, like cleaning up puke and stuff, so I did not do a video yesterday. My kids definitely needed my time more than you guys do. So I decided to push it off a day, and so that's what I'm doing here. And instead of doing an actual skit, because the time it takes to record each little scene and then edit and all that stuff, it takes quite a bit of time. It takes like hours, and I didn't want that much time to be taken away from just my mom and my wife duties, things like that. So today I'm still going to talk about what I was going to do the skit about and just leave it at that for this week. So the skit was going to be all about distractions, the things that distract us. So like I talk about a lot of times, that a healthy lifestyle is so much more than just what we eat and what we drink, but even in those. So for everything, things that are like stress, things that help us with stress, to help reduce stress, things that we do for that, things that we do for our heart and bones and muscles, like exercising or taking time to cook a meal, like with actual food, cooking a meal for ourselves, for our families. What else can we be distracted from? Cleaning, spending time with our kids, spending time with our husband or wife, spending time with family, just all these different things. What are the things that we can be distracted from? What are the things that distract us from that? Is it like playing video games or playing a game on our phone, scrolling through social media for hours and hours on end, or watching the news and then watching more news and then watching even more news and then going on the internet and reading a bunch of headlines and then going back on social media? What else distracts us? TV, just watching TV for hours, watching a bunch of videos on YouTube or on Rumble for hours and hours, just video after video after video, when we could be doing, or when we should be doing, other things. I'm not saying that all of those things are terrible things, that you should never, play video games, or you should never be on whatever social media thing that you're on, or watching videos. Like, you can still have time to at least watch mine. I'm kidding. So I'm not saying those are never a thing, but prioritizing it was like the main point of what this whole skit was going to be about. The things that distract us, those things are distracting us from, and then prioritizing that stuff. Or can we do both at once? If we just, sometimes people, after they're like really busy, have like a long week or whatever working, and they'd like to just sit and do nothing, or sit and just play a video game or whatever. Well, if you have kids, and then is this something that you can do together? Are there certain videos that you can watch with your kids? Are there just these things, the things that are a distraction? So that was the whole point. I don't even know if what I've said has made sense. Try to play the skit out in my head. It makes so much more sense as a skit when I wrote it that way. And now I don't have any notes or anything. I'm just talking to you guys. Usually I write everything out like a week or two. I just write stuff down all the time, and then I kind of use that as a guide, and I'm not doing that this time. I'm just trying to take a little bit of time away. Everybody's laying down. Everyone's good. Everyone has water. Dinner. Don't have to start dinner yet, so this is a time where I can have about 10 or 15 minutes. It's been 5 minutes and 47 seconds. So if you stop and think, and a lot of times, and this really does, and this does tie into our healthy lifestyle and our lives with Christ. Because what else are we being, it's not just being distracted from our healthy lifestyle. It's not just being distracted from taking time to grocery shop for good food and then cook that food, or maybe meal prep. That is extremely helpful for people sometimes. Taking time to exercise, time for some type of stress reducer, something that does that. Cleaning, that is part of a healthy lifestyle. if our house, if everything around us is like chaotic and dirty and cluttered, then it really does affect how we do other things. So keeping things clean, you know, cleaning your house. Sometimes people hate cleaning. Some people hate exercise. Some people hate cooking. Okay, so you have all of those types of things for your healthy lifestyle, and there are plenty of things that distract us from doing that stuff. But also in our lives with Christ, just taking time to meditate on God's goodness, or reading some of the Bible, or reading a Bible study, or watching or listening to a Bible study. Prayer, taking time to pray, stopping to just appreciate the things in your life, the blessings, and reflect on the struggles and understand that those are going to be worked out for our good as well. Taking time to do those things, and we're distracted from that too. We can be so distracted from doing those things, even from just having a conversation with God, which is crazy because that's not something that we really have to like stop and block out time. You don't have to like block out a schedule for that, because we can do it anytime, all throughout the day, all day long. We could do it out loud, but He knows our hearts. We can be talking to Him and just in our heads through the day, while we're driving, while we're cooking, while we're cleaning, as we're falling asleep, when we wake up in the morning, all that kind of stuff. So the whole point of this is to encourage you guys to do a few things, to prioritize the importance of things in our lives, and to think about what distracts us from doing those things. Where is our time going? And is it going towards the things that are prioritized, or is it going towards things that really aren't that important, and those unimportant things actually tend to be keeping us from the more important things? So I think that was all the stuff. What's distracting us? What's it distracting us from? Prioritizing. Yeah, that was the stuff. That was the video. That was it. So I'm gonna get back to doing the mom stuff and the wife stuff, which I love. I love doing these things. And get back to the puppy stuff, puppy training stuff. I hope you guys are having a really awesome weekend or weekday, whatever day you happen to be watching this video. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for watching these videos, for taking time out of your day to do that, because our time is so precious. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for Patty Gable. She has some really awesome, and I learn something every time I watch her videos. They're really good. And then Pastor Stuart Guthrie, there are links down there for him. There are links down there for some other things on Telegram, if you're on Telegram. I also have a few links down there. And that's it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. God bless. And I hope to have you back for the next one.